Hey everyone, in this video I would like to introduce you to a useful utility called QTranslate. Now, Nevergrind Online has a global audience of players, and you may think that could be a challenge, and certainly in the past it was a challenge. I remember in the old days playing Final Fantasy XI and games like that. If you ran into a Japanese player, there was basically no way to communicate with them, and I think the developers even added in-game phrases that you could use to communicate with players, like basic phrases that you could use that would translate automatically. But these days we have tools like Google Translate and other translation tools. And in this video I'm going to show you how QTranslate is perfect for Nevergrind Online. And it should work in any game that allows you to select text like this. So basically I'll show you how it works. You install QTranslate. It looks like this little tool right here. You basically download it from a website, you install it, and then once it's running, you're going to want to select. I do auto detect, and I translate it to English. Personally, I use Google Translate. You could try one of these other ones here at the bottom. Some people like DeepL, and there's a few different Yahoo, a few different ones. I just use Google Translate, and all you got to do, the way it's set up by default, you just hit Control Q. So you just select the text, right? Like, hey, what's this guy saying? Hit Control Q, and he says, "Good morning, everyone," and "Good game." Okay. So that's pretty easy. And then if someone else says something, you just select it, hit Control Q, "Good morning." Very simple. Someone said something else in some language. I have no idea. Okay, all of that just to say hello. So someone's just saying hello. That's easy. And it'll even detect if it's a mix of English and some other language. So this is in Greek. For some reason that didn't translate this portion, but it says for real, good morning in Greek. So let's see if we just translate that one portion. Yeah, so if you just select that one portion, it'll say good morning. So I guess the translation tool got confused about which language to translate it to. So I guess it just showed it in English. But anyway, the point is, this is a great tool for translating. Say if you have a multilingual group, it's not a big deal. All you got to do is communicate in your native language. So if you're communicating in English, you just type in English. And there are some tips, some ways to make it work better. For example, use simple phrases, don't use complex metaphors. Just try to communicate in proper syntax, proper grammar, and just use simple phrases that can be translated easily, and then it should work very well for the most part. I've done a lot of this language. This game is available in soon to be 10 languages, 9 right now, but Spanish is almost finished, so we'll be adding that this week. And it's quite simple to play with a multilingual global gamer audience, which is great. I mean, this used to be a real challenge, but now it's actually quite easy. So I definitely recommend QTranslate. It should work for not just games, it can work for the web, it can work for just about anything. I've used this tool to translate things on the fly when looking at foreign websites, or even looking at Twitch. Like say you're on Twitch and you're translating what people are saying, you can do that. Or on YouTube, anywhere you can just Control Q and it'll work. It's that simple. And this has made it really easy to communicate with our global player base. We have people buying this game from almost every country. So it's a fantastic tool. I definitely recommend it. Check it out. I'll leave the link in the description. You guys can go download it and use it for this game or whatever purpose you would use it for. So yeah, definitely check it out. That's it, guys. If you have any questions, just leave a question below, and I'll try to get back to you. See you guys next video.